Okay, so today we'll be opening up this niche oil filter number. And look back here. C-OLF-0027. And we'll be comparing it to this Hiflofiltro oil filter, number HF-171B. And I got these oil filters from a very generous viewer whose name is Kevin from Wilmington, Delaware. Thanks, Kevin. These oil filters fit Kevin's 2021 Harley Davidson Electra. Yep, the one with the Milwaukee 8114 1868cc 100 horsepower engine. That's a lot of engine on them two wheels. And these two oil filters are going to duke it out. Could get ugly, folks. And when the dust clears, we'll see who the winner is. So let's get started.
You gotta glue the silicone, get nice and tight, get your inner here, filtration.
Okay, so let's start with this niche filter. 98% efficiency. And right here's their website, nicheindustries.com. And these are just instructions. I'll freeze it right here. You can read that if you want. And right here they got made in China. Not really much else on here. High capacity. And that's about all the information on this box. So let's open this box up, see what this filter looks like. They got it all wrapped up in this plastic. So we'll take this plastic off. Okay, so high capacity. And they've got a place where you can put the dates on it. Miles, hours. Got the filter number. Okay, so this filter has 8 inlet holes, with one hole being larger than the rest. Right there. And you got metal core with holes, bypass valve at the dome end, 3 grooves there for threads, and a nitro rubber gasket. Sticks out pretty good. Okay, let's take a look at this Hiflofiltro oil filter. Premium oil filter. Not really too much information on here. Here's a website. And it says United Kingdom, Atlanta, USA. And here's some filters that it fits. Harley Davidson filters that it fits, replaces. Now if we look over here, it says made in Thailand. Okay, and that's all the really important information on this. Over here. It's suitable for all types of engine oil, including fully synthetic blends. And that's about all the important information on this box. So let's open this box up and see what this filter looks like. And they got some instructions here. Yes, they're here. Fitting instructions. How much to torque it to. Okay, and they got it in different languages. And this filter is all black. There's not even any writing on it. I tried checking this with a UV light. Same thing with the other one. I'll check it with a UV light. If I see any kind of date code, I seen something earlier, but I couldn't read it. So I think there was a date code on here somewhere, but we really can't even read it. So yeah, let's get the plastic off. Okay, and this filter has 8 inlet holes also. Metal core with holes. Bypass valve at the dome end. 3 grooves there for threads. And a nitro rubber gasket, which also sticks out pretty good. Okay, let's get the weights of these filters. Okay, so this would be the niche filter. 300.7 grams. And the high flow filter will be 303.7 grams. 303.6 grams. Almost the same. Pretty close. Oh, we got something right here that I missed. Yeah, it's a date code right there. 09/07/2025. Oh, okay. I missed that earlier. Probably because the plastic was over it. I'll check this one out too, and I'll see if there's a date code on here. If I see something, I'll put it up on the screen. All right. Well, let me cut these two filters open. See what they look like inside. Be right back. Okay, here they are both cut open. Let's take a look at the gaskets. And you can see this Filtro oil filter. It's got some Get some like greasy stuff on it. Much so. And both look like nice, good sized gaskets. Okay, let's take a look at the anti-drain bag valves. Both look to be nitro rubber. Base plates. Yeah, the holes look to be the same size. Grooves look to be the same size. The only difference is they got one hole that's larger right here, but still, I'd give these guys a tie. They feel about the same weight, same thickness. And the anti-drain bag valves, let's take a look at these on here. Yeah, they fit on here nice. So give these guys a tie. Okay, the niche filter. Got a metal crimp seam. And this filter has 70 pleats. That's just probably some paint from the side of the can. The pleats are nicely spaced. Nice and clean. These clean end caps. Bypass valve right here, which I don't have a setting for. But this filter has a micron rating of 98% at 35 microns. And that's what I found on their website. But I couldn't find what this filter is made out of. It doesn't say what it's made out of. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Nice. Got holes inside the center core. Bypass valve down below. Okay, and the high flow oil filter. Metal crimp seam also. Just a little bit of glue right here. Bypass valve right here, which I don't have a setting for either. Nice and clean though, otherwise. And this filter has a, yeah, some more of that sliver of paint. There's a little bit of excess glue here and here. That's not bad though. This filter has a lot of pleats. 14 more pleats. 84 pleats in all. So it's got gonna have a lot of filter media. But I couldn't find no specs for this filter, nothing. They have nothing on their website. Couldn't find anything. So what you see is what you get. But pretty clean. Okay, both filters have coil springs. Nice. Cans. Okay, I'll put the thickness of these cans up on the screen. The measurements. Both pretty thick cans. Yeah, these are nice. Okay, let's get the width of these filters. So, the niche filter is 2.47 inches wide minus 1/10 of an inch for the end caps. And Filtro filter is 2.37, let's call that 3.8. 3.8 inches wide minus 1/10 of an inch for the end caps. Okay, so let's cut these two filters open, stretch them out, see what they look like. Be right back. Okay, so the filters go over my table. And the niche filter is 72 inches long. And the high flow filter is 86 inches long. Okay, let's get the thickness of this filter media. And the niche filter is 0.64 millimeters thick. The high flow filter media is 0.77 millimeters thick. A little bit thicker. Here's the filtering side, back side. And if we take a look at these guys under a microscope, they both look like they would probably do a pretty equal job, except for the high flow got less light spots. I would say it would probably do a little better job. But this niche filter's got like a darker filter media. So let's take a look at that picture. So I would think that the high flow filter would probably do a little better job of filtering. And you get about 25 square inches more filter media with the high flow filter. Now let's take a look at the rest of the filter. Okay, so we already went over these components, the gaskets, anti-drain back valves, base plates, springs, coil springs, nice coil springs. Let's take a look at these holes in the inner cores. A lot of holes, so that's nice. This is the niche filter. This is the high flow filter. Also a lot of holes. You can see this one opened up. See the bypass valve down there. Yeah, so this all looks good. Cans, nice thick cans. Look fine. I think between the two, I would go with the high flow filter just because it's got 25 square inches or more filter media. But between the two, I don't think you go wrong with either one. They're pretty much a tie. And again, I want to thank Kevin for sending me these two oil filters. And I think I'll wrap this video up. And don't forget, Oil Filter Fridays. I try to open up an oil filter every Friday on this YouTube channel. So if you like this video, please hit that like button. Thanks for watching and take care. The niche filter media weighs 17.3 grams. The high flow filter media weighs 23.2 grams.